Hey, you guys, I'm going to be answering a question that I received yesterday, and it was, does this apply to me if my spouse and I were not married yet, we were engaged? Is this the same thing as marriage restoration? Yes and no. Okay, so for instance, in your case, it is relatively the same, but it's considered God ordained marriage. Okay. So, God ordained marriage promise, like a kingdom marriage, is different than marriage restoration, but it's the same. So, for instance, marriage restoration, we're waiting for our spouses to come home and they're repentant. Okay, like the Lord got a hold of them and they're repentant for their actions. Okay, and they don't have to be perfect by any means. Nobody's perfect anyway, but they don't have to be in a place to where like they're reading their Bible, and all that. Like as long as they're repentant, the Lord's going to take over, and all we have to do is be in a place to receive them. And it's not that easy. Kingdom marriages, like the testimonies that I have seen, many of them, God takes them through a real journey and gets them ready to be able to marry you. Okay, so here's the thing. Your spouse isn't going to come home. You guys are going to have to get ready for marriage. Okay, so it's really the same thing, but it's different. And your spouse is going to be in a different place than a lot of the husbands and wives that are coming home, because like they're coming out of the pig pen, kind of like the prodigal son. In your case, your spouse, typically from the testimonies, if you have studied many of them, is going to not obviously be by any means be perfect, but they're going to really have done a lot of work to get to the point to be able to marry you, because God wants them to be equally yoked, where a lot of us did not marry people equally yoked, but we're already in the marriage and God's going to restore it. Does that make sense? I hope that answers your question, sweetheart. If you would like to have more insight on this, reach out to me. deadmarriagesredeemed@gmail.com, and you can book a one-on-one call. I would love to work with you on this. Also, come on over to our Facebook group, Dead Marriages Redeemed. But yeah, it's pretty much the same, but a little bit different. I hope that answers your question, honey. If you guys all could you please like the video? It helps out big time. All you got to do is just hit that thumbs up button or button till it turns gray. I really appreciate it. Leave a positive comment. It helps big time, and the Lord wants me to reach as many people as possible. This is my assignment, guys. So I hope you all have a wonderful day. Again, if you would like to book a one-on-one call, anybody, my prices are very affordable. Head on over to my email and email me at deadmarriagesredeemed@gmail.com. All right, guys, you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.